Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson, we're going to start part one of another two-part series. It's all sort of about developing a groove. We're going to start with the basic idea this week, which is 8th notes on the hi-hat and a 16th note kick snare pattern underneath. Once we've got that down after this week, we're then going to incorporate a nice little nasty hi-hat ostinato with a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, chuck it onto the ride cymbal and get the left foot going as well. But for this week alone, we're just going to learn the basic pattern between kick, snare and the hi-hat with that standard 8th note tick, tick, tick. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give it a crack, stick around and I shall break it down. Here we go. Alright, so let's dive straight into the groove. This one will be a slightly shorter lesson and it'll be extended next week when it gets a bit more complicated. But if we look at the groove, we'll break it down to beats 1 and 2, then 3 and 4. Like I said, you've just got 8th notes on the hi-hat, so for every 2 hi-hats you're going to be playing, you're going to be playing a pattern of 4 between the kick and the snare drum. So if we look at beat 1 itself, we've got kick, snare, kick, kick. Alright, so I've got a hi-hat landing on the 1st and 3rd of those notes. Kick, snare, kick, kick. When we move on to beat 2, we've got snare, kick, kick, snare. So between the pads, we've got kick, snare, kick and snare, kick, kick, snare. So 1 E and 2 E and And just take note whereabouts the hi-hat lands. So it's going to be landing on 2 kicks on beat 1, and then a snare, and then a kick on beat 2. Beat 1, and then beat 2. Alright, and we can actually loop that round. It sounds like this. Okay, sounds pretty cool. If you wanted to, you could thrash it up by moving it over to the ride cymbal or the crash. And again, it sounds pretty beefy. If we look at beats 3 and 4, again, same sort of thing, solid 16th note pattern between the kick drum and the snare drum. This time, we're going to start off with another kick. In fact, we've got 2 kicks, so we're going to go kick, kick, snare, kick for the very first one. So beat 3, this is 3 E and All right, and then beat 4 is 4 E and So for beat 3 and 4, we've got kick, kick, snare, kick, and then snare, kick, kick, snare. That was a bit dodgy. Alright, so as you start playing this and start spinning up, you'll notice there are a hell of a lot of bass drums in this one. So let's see if we can play the whole groove back to back. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and And you can hear that kick drum going all the way through. Alright, let's pop up there. I'll play at a few different speeds and then I'm going to thrash it out nice and loud on either the crash or the ride cymbal, and then I'm done. So here we go. Okay, drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tune in next week where it's going to get a hell of a lot more difficult. If you want the sheet music, you can download that from Online Drummer. There's a link in the description below. You'll also find links to Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and some of my ebooks and quick start guides for playing drums. Also, if you look just below me right now, there should be last week's drum lesson down here, and another one that relates to this one. And if you click up there, you'll be able to subscribe to the channel immediately. So take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun-free drumming ideas. All right, see you later.